there's no excuses that you're very young, so you can't perform in the big stage or the under 19 stage. So the first few years went rough. I couldn't handle the pressure. Yes, I was born and brought up in Assam, and my dad was a Ranji Trophy cricketer. My mom was a national swimmer, so I was in the as a sports line very quickly because when I grew up, I watched my mom, go out for sessions. My dad, still playing. He was still playing, so I watched him do shadow batting at home. So I picked it up really early. So yeah, it was a sports field all the way like when I grew up. So yeah. I think it's been a blessing for me to have parents so understanding because I was thrown in the water when I was 2 years old. Yeah, something like that. Because my mom was a swimmer, and I didn't really like it. I always went to grab a cricket bat and plastic cricket bat, plastic cricket balls. So the way started right at that moment, very early. So it was not like my mom forced me to do swimming or my dad forced me to cricket. I chose cricket. So my parents supported me on that, and they are still supporting me. It's always difficult, but as I said, studies took a backseat. My parents told me that I just had to get the passing marks, which 33, 40, just get the passing marks. But till class 8, I think I scored really nicely, like at least 60, 70%. And then the tough part was class 10 exams, board exams. I think that was tough. I had to give maths as well, which is my rival in studies, I'd say, because and I think class 9, class 10, I think they went really well. I studied at home, took my books wherever I went to, and I think I got 60 odd percentage in class 10. So it was really nice. I think it was when I was 7, 8 years old. My dad asked me if I wanted to play for India, and I said yes, I wanted to play for India. And my dad told me that if you want to play cricket, you've got to play it professionally. You've got to aim to play at the highest level. Otherwise, if you want to just have fun and just chill around with cricket, I'm happy with that. But then you've got to focus on your studies more. But I said no, I want to play cricket, and they've said that yeah, studies can take the back seat, but you've got to keep them going with it as well with your cricket, and your 200% focus should be on cricket. As I said, I started very early, 5 years, 6 years old. And then I actually played the under 16s and under 19s very quickly. I debuted under 19 when I was 13 years old. And the rule in India is you can only play under 19 for 4 years. So 13, 14, 15, 16, I was done. I was done playing under 19. So I still had like 3 legitimate years to play under 19, but I was over. So dad told me you'll go with the flow, but you'll have to perform. There's no complacency or there's no excuses that you're very young, so you can't perform in the big stage or the under 19 stage. So first few years went rough. I couldn't handle the pressure, or I couldn't handle like bigger boys, playing with bigger boys as in their skill level. Not like I was intimidated by them, but the skill level that was just not there. The career changing point in my career was when I scored a double century against Rajasthan in the under 19 days tournament. And I think that fast tracked me into the under 19 India team. I went on to England to do a tour, and I did pretty well there. I got in the Asia Cup team, and then we had a challenge in Bombay. I did well there as well, and I straightly went into the under India team for the World Cup. And we met Rahul sir there. So I think Rahul sir changed my mind completely, and the way I viewed the game, the way I played the game, on the field, off the field, he really helped me think big. He told me that I had the capability of playing for the senior Indian team, and I think that really motivated me. To be honest, I haven't had friends. Like, I don't really have friends, because even while doing school, I would miss classes for practice sessions and for tours, so I wouldn't really mingle around with the boys. But I don't really have friends. I just talk to my mom and my dad, and my cricketing friends. We always have them, like Shubman, Abhishek. They're really doing so well. Even Prithvi Shaw. I constantly have a chat with them, what's going on with their life and what's going on with mine. So anything, it's like I don't call my coach or my dad, but I call them if I have a small minor problem in dealing with something, because they're my age and they're playing at a higher level. So I think that really helps. But other than that, it's been the same. The first IPL, I never expected to play any matches. I told my parents at home, I'm just there to get any experience that I can. I was really excited, really nervous, because I was playing against CSK. And when I went to bat, MS Dhoni behind the wickets, I was like very, very, very nerve wracking, But I think I managed it pretty well. I always say this, if you think about the pressure, there is pressure. If you don't think about the pressure, there's no pressure. So it's all in the mind, it's 75% mental and just 25% of your skill. If you can control your mind, I think you've already controlled 75% of the game, and then your skill takes over. Just stick to your roots and, just know your priorities and know what needs to be done that will improve your game. Because till you're performing, everybody's going to talk about you. The day you stop performing, everybody's going to criticize you. So just always thinking how to develop my game, and like 24 hours, how can you incorporate anything good to your game. That's all you think about, and I think if you do that, your skill level gets improved, and I think the results show on your show on the field, and that's all we need. We need positive energy, and we need results. I think I just want to play my brand of cricket, which is being calm under pressure situations, and taking the team through at all situations. Like if there's a weak team against us, I want to be the one to stand out. If there's a really strong team, I want to take the responsibility for the team. So I just want to play my brand of cricket, and just aiming for the highest level, because if you don't dream big, you're not going to achieve big. My dream is to play for the senior Indian team, and I'm working really hard every single day to achieve that. And God's been kind till now, and I think He's going to be kind in the future, and I think I'm going to make it. So, yeah.